I heard you wanted to be big. I heard you wanted to be what? Massive. Cut, lean. What's good? It's your boy Sweet. Hey, look, check this out. You already see I got my breakfast. I got the 3 Kodiak pancakes. I got a turkey link sausage. Bro, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, man, these be saving my life in the morning because I actually have to be at the gym in like 20 minutes to train my first client. So that's like, honestly, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Typically, either I skip breakfast and I'll eat like a protein bar about 3 hours after I've been awake, or I'll go ahead and have a solid meal and then I'll head to work. So typically I try to wake up about 30 minutes early, in which I'm hitting legs today. So I wanted to make sure that I had a sufficient amount of carbs, fats, and everything in my body so I can fuel this leg workout. But you know, I'm trying to tell you, I got these pants. Just wait. Me and Winfrey stopped by the Nike outlet. You already seen that video. Just wait until you see these white pants. I will take my shorts off and get your mom kind of excited, but I ain't trying to get beat up by my girl. Look guys, so I just got to the gym. I wanted to show you guys the compressions. Basically just the Nike white compressions. You'll see it later on in the video when I get like a pump or whatnot. It really makes your legs look awesome. Look at the socks. Look at the socks. So dope. So dope. These are one of my new pair. Hey look, so y'all know, if the socks ever match, it's the first time I've ever worn them. Anytime after that, mix match them motherfuckers. Ooh, I got some stories for you guys. I'm gonna tell y'all. Boy, John's mama, she loves that boy Sweet. She said, oh my God. Like, you know what, I'm gonna just tell y'all the story later. But John, your mom really enjoyed that hug that I gave her. All right, that's cool. I might be your daddy one day. But look, and something else before somebody else starts doing it. I've been had the lanyards on my bag. Hey, just be different. Don't nobody want no simple nigga. I got booger and shit in my nose. Fuck y'all. Am I like the only one that as soon as you're about to work out, you gotta use the bathroom, bro? It never fails. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna take this Arginine. Arginine helps with a pump, and then I got my Shadow X, my pre-workout. Alright guys, so check this out. So you'll see in the video that I did in Florida with the boys, I did deadlift and squat. That was the first time I'd actually deadlifted and squatted in 10 weeks. But this was the first time I was squatting in my gym by myself. This was probably, I want to say 10 weeks and like 4 days since my back injury. So I don't know if I ever told you guys what the injury was, but basically I had my L3, 4, and 5 were compressed, and I had a bulging disc coming out, and it was pressing up against my sciatic nerves. So what it was causing, I was falling every time I was walking. So any of my ADLs, my like activities of daily living, so where there's like tying your shoes, walking, anything, man, I used to have to wake Kristen up to help put my shoes on and tie my shoes because I couldn't tie my shoes. Like I would be walking and just collapse and couldn't feel my legs at all. It was really scary, man. Like we're talking about somebody that works out every single day and not being able to work out.
I put on about 10 pounds. I mean, yes, I still worked out, but I couldn't do any of my compound lifts. No bench press, no squat, no deadlifts. And again, my lifts took a drastic change. I mean, like, we're talking about 225 doing 3 sets of 5 right here was extremely hard for me. And again, it's been over 2.5 months since I've actually did the movement. And again, I have to slowly work my way back into it. I have been taking my medication that the doctor prescribed and doing rehab with massage therapy as well. So that has been helping. So it's really great to finally get back up under the bar, but this injury has set me back. I have gained a few pounds. My lifts are suffering right now. But we're going to be back on the grind just to let you guys know the update with this. And I mean, along the less of a physical aspect, this mentally hurt me. Like, anybody that understands, like, if you work out, imagine, for example, if you did a drug every single day. Like, let's say you smoke crack every single day, right? And somebody took that crack away from you. Like, you know, the withdrawals that you have, like watching people smoke crack. And that's like what I went through in the gym, man. It was like watching people deadlift, watching people squat. It's like not watching them in amazement or anything. Like, I could see a dude squatting 315 and he could do it one time, and I would just sit there and just be envious. But again, like I said, I am taking all the measures to make sure that myself is healthy. But like I said, it's just, it really killed me mentally. My lifts took a drastic decrease. I mean, we're talking about, I used to be able to front squat 315 for multiple reps, doing maybe like a 3x5 with that. And I mean, that 225 was extremely hard. But like, we're back on the grind. Appreciate you guys for watching the videos, man. Yeah. Hey, look, bro, that was a dope workout. Like you just heard in the voiceover, man, it was great to actually get up under the bar again and squat due to my back injury. But hey, look, man, I want to tell you guys this real quick. John, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna tell you. Well, John's not gonna. I got two things to tell you. One thing's about John's mom, bro. John's mom is a straight savage, bro. John's mom was like, tell them boys not to leave. When we were in Florida, she was like, tell them not to leave the house until I meet them. I was like, oh shit, all right. So I had on one of my peach shirts, right? The pinkies up, keep it classy with a peach on the front. I told John, I said, hey, look, I bet you your mom asked me about what that peach means on my shirt, and I bet you I give her a big old hug. And he was like, boy, I beat your motherfucking ass. I said, all right, nigga, whatever. Bruh. So Sean apparently has been to John's house before, and apparently he walked in, like used the bathroom or something, and left without saying bye to everybody. So John's mom got pissed about it. But John's mom walks in the house. They had just came back from like a little vacation or whatever. And she walked up to Sean and she was just like, leave my house, bro. Like she didn't rear back, but you know, it's kind of like that. I'm gonna let you know something right now. I put my hands on you. She said, I wish you would leave my house again without talking and saying bye. And he was like, I'm sorry. She was like, and who are you? She pointed at Winfrey. He was like, hey, I'm Rashawn Winfrey. This nigga stood up, bro. She said, oh, you the short one. You the short big one. This nigga was like, bro, we all died laughing. And then fucking I stood up and I was just like, hey, how you doing? I was like, my name's Brian Sweet with BullSweet Fitness. She looked at me and she said, boy, you ain't for shit. She was just like, you are just like my son. I said, nah, not at all. Guess what she asked me? She said, what does that peach on your shirt mean? John was standing behind the couch, right? He was like, no. I said, give me a hug. Gave her a big old hug. I said, ask John what the shirt means. John, you better tell your mom, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of chocolate, but you know, a nigga married. So, Alright guys, so the other story that I wanted to tell y'all, which I gotta kind of be quiet, Kristen's sleeping, but the other story that I wanted to tell you guys was when me and Winfrey were on the way to Florida. Right? Me and him got on a subject of something. We were talking, and you know, I'm passionate about whatever I asked him, I was like, what the fuck were we even talking about? But basically, I'm like not paying attention to my speed, and I'm like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I'm driving. I happen to look up, and there's a state trooper right there. Get your ass back. There's a state trooper in the middle of the lane, like dividing, clear out in the open. I pass this motherfucker. Take for granted the speed limit is 65. I was going way faster than that. Over 100. So I'm sitting. You up, nigga? Did that wake you up?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's okay.
When Kristen's up, she just threw a fucking sock at me. But look, so
I'm just gonna squeeze by. Don't let me.
say hey to everybody.
Hello, everybody. You're speeding too fast.
Yeah, so I was speeding, and basically, I look at the speedometer and I just look at Winfrey and I said, oh shit. This nigga does this number right here. And I see the cop, bro. The cop fucking peels the fuck out super fast. Peels out and hits the fucking highway, bro. This is where shit got kind of weird for me. Winfrey does this right here. Winfrey has on shades, right? Winfrey does this right here. Nigga starts going in his pockets, taking everything out his pockets and throwing it in the floorboard. And I'm like, what? And he goes, well, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, I don't know. I just want to make sure I don't have drugs on me. What? He said every time a cop gets behind him, he said he gets nervous like somebody's planting something on him, right? So, bro, I'm being dead serious. I'm about to shit myself. Like, I'm like, okay, the speed that I was going, they would have pulled my license. I would have went to jail. It would have been really, really bad. Like, we would have had to call John and been like, yo, come get Winfrey. He's on the side of the street because Sweet just got locked up. But look, bro, this cop car is like, just zipping through traffic. And I'm just like, fuck. Oh, my God, I'm going to jail, bro. I'm going to jail. I was like, there's nothing else about it. I was like, I'm going to jail. Well, there's my car, a black car, and then the cop car. And we're on a 4-lane highway, right? And at this moment, bro, I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, bro, like, is this shit really about to happen? I'm about to get locked up. That cop car is flashing, like, he has the lights on, obviously, but he's flashing his headlights and he's trying to fucking get this black car to move over. And I'm like, he's just gonna come. And Winfrey's just like, what do you want to do? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you think I want to do? He was like, just go ahead and pull over. I was like, fuck no, hell no. If the motherfucker ain't gonna pull me over, like, I'm gonna just keep fucking going. He was like, bro, just go ahead and pull over. I was like, no. I'm like, damn, should I call Kristen? Should I call my mom? Like, what should I do? But, bro, finally this black car gets over, right? And all I see is this cop car. He's probably, like, on some real shit, he's probably about 150 yards behind me, right? And I'm just sitting there, and I'm just like, damn, if he speeds up, he's got me. This nigga pulled the black car over. I was so excited, nigga. Fuck, hey, MVP, hey, black car, you the MVP, bro. Because you probably got locked up, or you probably got your license pulled because of me. So, but which he was on my ass anyway, so he was doing the same shit. But man, let me tell you something, bro. For the rest of the way there, and for the rest of the way back, that motherfucking cruise control was set because your boy Sweet had to go to the nearest bathroom ASAP, bro. When I shit, it was like liquid coming out my ass. I was so scared, bro. Like this, I don't care what nobody say, bro. Not being like fully white and having a little bit of I'm 50% white, 50% African American. You know, I just tell people I'm 100% Samoan. Fuck y'all. But tattoos don't lie. But just having a little bit of black in you, man, like you'd be surprised like how scary it is actually getting pulled over by the police, whether if it's a black cop, white cop, anything. Bro, it scares the living shit out of me, bro, because I have stories that I can tell you guys that cops kind of like fucked me over, but that shit scared the living fuck out of me, bro. I was so scared. That cruise control was set. Don't forget, as always, tell your moms, tell your aunts, tell your baby sisters. Long as you're over what? 18. Kristen done heard this whole story. She's gonna be like, what the fuck? Ah! Ain't that right?
Really?
Hey, look, guys, I'm about to get chewed out real quick, so y'all niggas take it easy to the next video.